Hello everyone, welcome back to the Stickers by Rhonda channel. Thank you so much for joining me today as we continue to improve our relationship with money. I am Rhonda, and before we get started, I have a question for you. Have you been checking in with your money? Have you been checking in daily, weekly, monthly? Do you sit down and go over your finances? I've started doing a weekly check-in. Every Sunday around 4 o'clock, I sit down with my journal, my bank accounts, my bills, and I review my money. You know, I like to think of it as a meeting with my money employees. You know, I am learning to make sure I put every single dollar to work. My money, my dollar bills, those are my employees. So if I have $100 sitting there and it's not working, I have 100 employees I need to put to work. So that's what I do. I sit down once a week and I go over what my money employees are doing. I think about what projects, investments, or income generating assets I need to assign them to. How are they gonna make me more money? So if you haven't taken the time, I got a challenge for you. I want you to grab your planner, your calendar. I want you to pick a day of the week that works for you. Or if you're gonna do it monthly, go ahead, pick that day in the month where you can sit down and check in with your finances. If you're doing it daily, what time of day are you going to sit down with your finances? Are you going to do it in the morning? Or are you going to do it in the evenings? Or are you going to do it in the afternoon? But I want you to commit to doing some sort of regular routine check-in with your finances so that you can improve your relationship. And then after you've written it down, I want you to set a reminder or an alarm on your phone. So on that day, when that alarm goes off, you sit down with your money, you review all of your accounts, or you read a book, or you commit to taking a class about money so you can learn something new. Review your money goals in your journal. Write down the new things you are learning and what your next actionable steps are going to be. Reflect on your progress. Write down what is working, what isn't quite working, what do you need professional help with. And once you have done this, once you have committed to sitting down with your money, I want you to let me know. Go ahead, comment on this video and let me know. Say, I am sitting down with my money on Monday at 7 p.m. You know, right after dinner, I sit down with my money and just have a little meeting. So, all right. Are you ready? Let's dive into today's journaling session. So So today I'm going to be using my large journal. I like large journals. So this is my large journaling notebook. My money matters. I am building wealth. And let's see. We've already been talking about what limiting beliefs we have about money. We've gone over what our relationship with money looks like. And we wrote out a summary of how we are going to improve our finances. So today, what we're covering, and as you can see, I like to use stickers. Let me tell you, why I like to use stickers is because it makes it fun for me. It keeps me wanting to come back and write in it. It keeps me from overstressing about money. It makes it comfortable for me. You know, my money is approachable. I don't hide and run from the bills. I open up those bills when they come in. So you see lots of stickers in my journal. You don't have to use stickers, but I recommend doing something with your financial journaling notebook that will keep you wanting to go back and write in it. Okay? So today, we are going to do what will I do with my finances once they improve. So think about it. Put yourself in that place, right? Put yourself in that place where you have achieved your money goals. The money is coming in. What are you going to do with it? You know, of course, I always say we are blessed to be a blessing. So are you going to do random acts of kindness? You know, are you going to set up a scholarship fund and help pay for somebody to go to college? Are you going to go to college? So I want you to start thinking about it. I want you to really, if it helps, close your eyes and take a moment and think, whatever that money goal is, that income, picture that number sitting in your bank account. You're checking your bank account and you see that number sitting in there. You got all that money sitting in there. What are you going to do with it? Okay. Are thoughts coming to your mind? Typically, when people say, okay, when I get my money, I'm going to pay off such and such a debt. So that's something you may want to go ahead and write down. If you have high interest debt, make that the first thing that you start putting your money towards to pay it down. If you can, you know, pay down, start with I think people use like the snowball effect where you start with the smallest one, you pay that off, and then you keep paying and paying. So you get rid of that, all of those interests, all of those accounts that you have to keep paying interest on. So all of those, you know, the debt, just get rid of it. You know, I hate paying interest. Oh my gosh. So you may think for you, and this is your own unique journey. So think about what you're going to do with your money. One thing that I plan on doing is I plan on increasing my emergency fund. So much is going on in the world. So right off the bat, I want to go ahead and increase the amount in our emergency fund. So I'm going to write increase the amount. And I hope you have your journal and you are journaling along. Okay, so then if we have any outstanding debt, I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to finish paying any outstanding debt. Now, as you're doing your list, you can be as specific as you want because that's your private journal. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you is I'm not going to tell you all the little financial things that I have going on because that's personal to me. So I'm going to share broad strokes with you. But you can go and be as specific as you would like. If there's certain accounts that you want to pay off, you know, if there's a certain amount that you want to have increase your emergency fund by. If it's a percentage, put the percentage. If it's an amount, put the actual amount. If you don't know those things just yet, at least do the broad strokes, and then when you're ready to focus on that particular item, then go in and be very specific as possible. Goals work when you are as specific as you possibly can be. So I'm going to finish paying off any outstanding So that's what I'm going to do. And then I want to explore additional investment opportunities. And look, I'm going to share something. If you misspell a word, you can have your handy dandy whiteout tape ready. or keep rolling if it doesn't bother you. I also want to increase the amount that we are investing. So I want to do that. And then I want to, here's something I really want to do. You know how people, they typically say for their children's college fund, I want to go beyond that. I want to also have a, I call it a housing fund. A housing fund for the kids. And what this housing fund would consist of, it would be either the down payment, which would be down payment for their first home, or if they don't want to, if they already have that, then that's fine. Or if they decide they want to do something like, sorry, my mind went blank a little bit. Revenue generating, or their first revenue generating asset. So who knows, maybe they come to me and they have a business, a unique business idea, or, you know, and I will invest in it. I'll become an investor for them and help them get started, so then they don't have to take out loan. What I really want to try and set up for my family is an opportunity where they don't have to take out loans or use their credit cards, but kind of give them a step up when they want to start a business or when they want to purchase a house. So just, you know, start with that when it comes to building wealth for future generations. And then, of course, because I'm going to be learning and reading and taking courses about building wealth, as I come up with as other ideas come to me, I'm going to write them down here, what I will do with my finances once they improve, because I want to think big, and I really want to go big into my thinking. I want to move beyond just the typical investments that people do, you know. I just have big things that I want to pursue and use my finances for. So I hope this helps you. If you found this video helpful, please comment below. Share what you plan to do with your finances. You know, you never know who you may inspire. So I'm so happy and proud of you for taking the time to check in with your finances, for journaling about your finances, really working to improve your relationship with money. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and tune back in because I'll have another finance video coming up as well. Oh, and we're going to start setting up our self-care journaling notebook. So lots and lots of things coming up. Again, thank you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it. Leave me a comment letting me know you found it helpful. And if you know somebody who may also benefit, feel free to share this video with them. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day.